This is a demo.
Denizens in the heavens, Archita Sevita Lingam. Sevita means served. So those who are worshipping and serving that Lingam, the iconic representation of Lord Shiva. And how it is to be done? Bhavaihi Bhaktibihi. By proper attitude and devotion. Bhava and Bhakti. Bhava is attitude. Actually, there is no equal translation for the word bhava in English. Bhava is not, the word attitude also kind of, he has an attitude, So then it becomes in negative connotation. But bhava means where there is a positive countenance, positive disposition towards it. That is called bhava. So when you are singing with bhava, which means you have put a certain amount of emotion, positive emotion towards what you are saying. That is called bhava, with the heart, what is said. Bhaktihi, bhaktibihi, with devotion, with love for the Lord, with a clean, pure love for the Lord. Bhave bhaktibihi devaganarchita sevita lingam. So that is to be understood as the devatas are worshipping with the correct attitude and love for the Lord. That very lingam to which they have worshipped or served. And this Shivalinga is of such a beautiful brilliance. Dinakara means Surya. Dinam karodi idi dinakaraha. That is one who creates the day. So dinakaraha. So divakaraha also, it means the same thing. Bhas means, not boss, B-O-S-S. Bhas means brilliance or bright.
Of Ustream producer.
So, Bhaskara. So Dinakara Koti Prabhakara Lingam. That means if crores of suns have to rise at the same time, what will be the brilliance? That is the beauty of the Lord here. Now, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa once was asked, when he was sitting there and looking at the sky, and there is a lot of stars and beautiful moon. He said, just imagine, it's such a beautiful metaphor he gave.
This is
just
a demonstration
imagine
of Ustream
this
producer.
whole sky is nothing but a blue carpet. Blue cloth, dark blue cloth. And there are many holes in that cloth. And through this holes, small holes, the light is coming out, and that is called the stars. And little bigger hole is the moon. If you can imagine that way, that the whole sky is nothing but a blue cloth, and which lot of small holes through which the light is coming out, and a bigger hole is where the moon is shining. What will be the brightness behind that? Just bright light is there and covered with the blue cloth, and there are small holes through which the light is coming out. That is the brilliance of the Lord. And during the daytime, little bigger hole, sun. So if you can imagine that, if you remove the carpet or remove the cloth, what will be the brightness there? So there is a Dinakara Koti Prabhakara Lingam. It is crores of suns shining there. That is the brilliance of the... See, this is looking like, this is just an exaggeration. It is not. It is said by Bhagavan Krishna in Bhagavad Gita itself in 14th chapter, that when there is increase in sattva, sattvam prabhuddhetu, when the sattva is in the environment, what happens is, sarvendriyanam, of all the sense organs, there will be brilliance. Sarvadvareshu dehesmin prakasham upajayate. Sarvadvareshu, from all the apertures of the body, there will be brilliance. So when sattva increases, every sense organs of your personality will become very bright. Especially jnanendriyas. Jnanendriyas means eyes,
This
ears,
is a
nose, tongue,
demonstration
skin,
of
and
Ustream
also
producer.
antakaranas. Mind, intellect, ego, and memory. These become brilliant, meaning the remembrance will be good, the ability to recall the ideas will be good, and the ability to think, ability to emote, all these will become brilliant when the sattva is on the increase. So what it means is, by worship of the Lord, one comes to experience the increase in sattva, which will give him the experience of that brilliance,
This is a demonstration of
bright
Ustream
presence of the
producer.
Lord within. Just like a person who is physically healthy can find himself capable of doing many things. Isn't it? When the physical body is healthy, stomach ache, back ache, neck ache, stuff. Then you do not have any enthusiasm to live. Similarly, as the health will becomes sound, you can do many things. In the same way, when the
This
mind
is a
and intellect
demonstration
becomes
of
healthy
Ustream producer.
through sattva, then there will be more things. The person will be able to achieve more, accomplish more, and that is why it is said, Dinakara Koti Prapakara Lingam, meaning the brilliance of the Lord will be experienced by the individual. Next verse, verse number 7. Ashtadalopari.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer. This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Veshtida Lingam. Ashtadhala
This
means
is a demonstration of
8
Ustream
petals.
producer.
And Ashtadhala Upariveshtida Lingam, meaning a lotus in general has got 8, 8 petals. So with that, the Lord is being worshipped. Now it's a symbolic. Ashtadhala means Ashtadig. There are 8 directions. From 8, Lord is the one who envelops Pariveshti, meaning envelops all the 8 directions of the universe. And it is in our Shastra, it is written, especially Vastu Shastra also acknowledges this, that there are 8 deities that are ruling 8 directions. Indro Vakni Pitrupadihi Nairuddho Varuno Marut
Of Ustream producer.
Kubera Isha Patayaha Purvadinam Disham Kramat. So it is Indra, Vakni, Yama. Pitrupadi means Yama. Nairuddhi, Varuna, Maruta, Kubera, Marut, always air. Kubera and Isha, Ishana. So Indra is said to be the one which is ruling the eastern side of the
producer.
earth. That is why it says Purvadinam Disham Kramat. Purva means this is the eastern side. That is the abode of Indra. Then comes Vaknihi, that is southeast. So that is why in the Vastu Shastra, in your house, your cooking
This
should
is a
be, the
demonstration
kitchen
of
should be at the
Ustream
southeast
producer.
corner of the house. That is where the fire is staying. Then comes Pitrupati, Yama. He is in south. So that is the reason why you should not lie down with your head facing south. Head should not be on the south when you are lying down. North-south should not be the way you put the bed. East-west. Preferably facing, the head facing east. And also the house, the
This
door
is a
should not be facing
demonstration
the
of
south.
Ustream producer.
South is in general considered as the death. That's why Yama is there. So therefore, we also in English there is this expression, right? Oh, it has gone south. Means what? Done. Finished. Is it not? Dakshin. So, I think that thing is going south. Meaning what? Going down. So, going south means going down. So, the south is Yama.
This is a demonstration of
Then comes
Ustream producer.
south. Then what else? Nairuddhi. Nairuddhi is in the southwest. And the west is Varuna. That is the lord of rain or water. Northwest is Kubera. So northwest is Marut, Vayu. North is Kubera. And the northeast is Ishana. Northeast is Ishana because that is where
This is a
Kailasha
demonstration of
is in
Ustream
India.
producer.
Kailasha is in the northeast. That is why Ishvara is sitting there. So it is said that Kubera is in which side? North. So that means your office at home, if your home office, should be on the where? North. And your puja room should be in northeast. Southeast should be your kitchen. So this is how the Vastu according to
This
Vastu
is a demonstration
That's what
of
I have
Ustream
understood.
producer.
So these deities rule it, but all of them are reporting to Lord Shiva only. So Ashtadalo Pariveshtita Lingam. Ashtadalo Pariveshtita Lingam. Because why? Sarva Samudbhava Karana Lingam. Samudbhavam means that Samyak Udbhavam. Anything that is subject to be created. Samyak Udbhavam Bhavati.
This is a demonstration
Sarva
of
Samudbhava
Ustream
Karanam.
producer.
He is the one who is the cause for everything come into existence. See, that is in Shiva Purana, Shiva is considered to be the Brahman. Brahman is the absolute. According to Upanishad, Brahman does not have any characteristics or any particular quality. It is the abstract absolute truth. But then that very abstract truth is very difficult to comprehend for a common man. So when later on the Puranas came into picture, various Puranas are written by Vedavyasa, that is 18 Puranas. Each Purana is extolling a particular deity. Like Ganesha Purana, it's about Ganesha. It is Vishnu Purana, it's about Vishnu. The Devi Bhagavatam, it is about Devi. So, in each of these Puranas, whichever is the main deity, that is considered as Brahman. So, in Devi Bhagavatam, you say, even Vishnu, Shiva and Brahma, all of them are below Devi only.
This is a
Devi is absolute
demonstration of
ruler.
Ustream producer.
So, we see in Shiva Purana, therefore, Shiva is considered as the highest deity. If that is so, he is the one who makes Brahma create, makes Vishnu to sustain, and he himself takes the role of a dissolver there. So, therefore, we see here extolling Shiva as the absolute, Sarva Samudbhava Karanalingam. He is the one who is the cause for the entire creation. Ashtadaridra Vinashanalingam. Now you see, it's interesting. There are various kinds of poverties, but our Shastras have indicated Ashtadaridram. Daridra means impoverishment. Daridra means poverty. So there are 8 kinds of poverty. one first thing which you
This
must
is a
understand is
demonstration of Ustream
Adhyatma
Producer.
Daridram, spiritual poverty, where an individual is, even if he is wealthy, healthy, with a lot of money and other things, but if he is impoverished by his own self-knowledge, he will remain unhappy all the time. Because to certain extent, other things can help. More money means more insecure one becomes. So all
This
other
is a
things will be there,
demonstration
but
of
still one
Ustream
feels
Producer.
discontent, not complete, full, seeking things more and more. At some point of time, the physical body becomes emaciated, old. He cannot anymore enjoy things of the world. People reject such an individual. Not all of them will be there all the time to accompany that individual. So ultimately we have to go all by ourselves. So at that time what helps? Nahi nahi rakshati dukrin karane. Bhagavan
This is a
Shankaracharya
demonstration
says,
of
nothing
Ustream
can help
Producer.
at that time. Samprapte sannihite kale nahi nahi rakshati dukrin karane. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam, Bhaja Mudamate. At that time, any learning, any knowledge, any wealth, any people, nothing will help you to face Yama. So, Adhyatma Daritra is the first and foremost one.
This is a demonstration
to
of
be
Ustream
understood.
Producer.
The second that is Daridra is Vijnana Daridram. Vijnana Daridra means inability to think carefully, think properly, intellectual poverty. So we are not able to clearly understand things. Everything becomes so vague. The ability to clearly say this is right, this is wrong, this is real, this is unreal, this is permanent, this is temporary. This ability to clearly see
Ustream Producer.
what is true and what is false, that is called Vijnana Daridram. Inability to see that. Once we see it, that this is dangerous, this is not necessary, this is inappropriate, then one is capable of rejecting what is not necessary and going towards what is useful. This is called Vijnana Daridram, intellectual poverty. In certain societies, I don't know what to mention, you are not allowed to have intellectual
of Ustream Producer.
Wealth. You are not allowed to even express your intellectualism, right? If somebody says this is not right, put him under prison. Why? He has no right to go against the government. He has no right to say what he has been thinking. So, and such, we have seen in the history, people who are intellectual were taken and killed. In the West it has happened. So. But in the East, what always we have found is, knowledge is always given the
demonstration of
highest
Ustream
position.
Producer.
In the East, at least in India, the knowledge is considered as the highest wealth. And an intellectual is always praised and always given. Panditaha sarvatra pujyate. A king is praised only in his country, but a man of knowledge is accepted
This is a
everywhere.
demonstration of Ustream Producer.
So, that Vijnana Daridra is the second most important poverty that one will face. The third one is Prema Daridra, poverty of love. Either one does not receive love or one is incapable of giving love. Compassion, consideration, sympathy, accommodation. One does not. One has become so hard-hearted like a rock.
Producer.
Neither he can receive love nor he can ever give love. Such an individual live a very lonely life. Impossible to live with others, incapable of accommodating others' mistakes, inability to adjust oneself, inability to share one's own emotions and feelings with others. That is impoverishment of love.
But Swamiji, sometimes the child is brought up that way, so
This is a
That is what I am saying.
demonstration
They are
of
born with
Ustream
poverty.
producer.
What can you do? Then society must consider, understand that, and then give provision and opportunity for the child. Of impoverishment is Sayyama Daridram. Inability to control oneself. Self-control is lacking. One cannot say, that's it, enough, not more.
This is a
And that's a dangerous
demonstration
one.
of Ustream
One
producer.
is otherwise wealthy and other is healthy also, but self-control is not there, one will eventually find a great danger in one's life. Especially comes to habits, one's way of living, one comes to clearly see this is wrong, I should not do anymore. Even as the mind or intellect is strong, but the ability to apply that is not there. So that is Sayyama Daridram. So an inability to
This
control
is a demonstration
oneself.
of
That
Ustream
kind of
producer.
lack of control.
Is it limited to the sense organ or
Even speech, even thoughts,
the whole karmendriya,
Jnanendriya, Karmendriya, Antakarana. We know that certain way of thinking is wrong, that we are unable to stop that. So that is the fourth one. Fifth one is Arogya Daridra. Health always at stake. Not able to maintain one's
This is a
health.
demonstration
Maybe one's
of
own
Ustream
habits or
producer.
the way of living, or not paying attention to it, eating whatever comes on the road on the way. So where the lack of self-control will lead to this. So, or even maybe born with that also, so that we cannot stop. Like somebody is born poor, similarly somebody can be born with lack of health. So that is called Arogya Daridra. Then comes Bandhu Daridra, where a person may have many
This
things
is a
but does not
demonstration
have support of
Ustream
anybody around.
producer.
Especially in a workplace and other place, one may be brilliant and intelligent, but people do not support in that. He doesn't have people around him. He doesn't have people who will support what he does. So that can be another form of impoverishment where one cannot proceed further without the help of others, but others do not help him. That is called Bandhu Daridra. Bandhu means people around who can support.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Next comes another Daridra which most of us suffer is Karya Daridra. Meaning responsibility one does not fulfill. So Karyam Kartavya. Kartavya Daridra is better. Kartavyam one is not able to accomplish. What is to be done, one is not able to do. What one desires to do, one is seriously engaging in that.
This is a
Kamya
demonstration
is
of Ustream
accomplished,
producer.
but Kartavyam one is not able to do. So one may be praised by the world, but at home one is not able to fulfill one's own role as a husband, as a wife, as what one he is supposed to be. That one is not able to accomplish. So Kartavya Daridra. The last but not the least again is Vitta Daridra, wealth. Artha Daridra also. So where one lacks. So when we say Daridra, usually we take that as the first
producer.
one. Lack of money, but that is not that is the last one. Artha Arthamanartham bhavaya nityam nasti tadassu kaleshah satyam. But in this world, that is considered as the most important, therefore we keep that as the first. But the lack of money or wealth is considered by our Shastra only the last one. So Adhyatma Daridra, Vijnana Daridra, Prema Daridra,
This is a
Sanyama
demonstration of
Daridra,
Ustream producer.
Arogya Daridra, Bandhu Daridra, Kartavya Daridram, and last one is Artha Daridra. So these are the Ashta Daridra. So it is said, worship of Lord Shiva make us first of all realize all these things, and we must make every effort to overcome them. Lord may help us by His grace overcome. Ashta Daridra Vinashanalingam
This is a
tat
demonstration of
pranamami
Ustream Producer.
Sadashivalingam Suraguru Suravara Pujitalingam Paratparam
This is a demonstration of
Paramatmakalingam
Ustream Producer.
Tat pranamami sada shivalingam Suraguru Suravara Pujitalingam Suravana Pushpa Sadarchitalingam Paratparam Paramatmakalingam
demonstration of
Tat
Ustream Producer.
pranamami sada shivalingam Suraguru is Prahaspati. Suranam Guruhu, the Guru for all the Devatas is Brihaspati. Brihaspati is different from Prajapati. Please understand. Prajapati is Brahma. Brihaspati is the Guru, the preceptor of all the Devatas. Just like Shukracharya is Asura Guru.
This is a
He is the
demonstration of
preceptor for all
Ustream
the
Producer.
Asuras. You know that he is the one who told Bali Chakravarti that don't give the boon to Vamana. So that is the Shukracharya, and there is a lot of stories associated with him anymore. Anyway, so Suraguru is Brihaspati. So Brihaspati and Suravara, best of the Devatas, Indra, Suravara means Indra, Brihaspati Indra, Pujita
This is a
Lingam,
demonstration
the one which
of
is
Ustream
worshipped
Producer.
by the Indra, by Brihaspati, Suravana Pushpa Sadarchita Lingam, being worshipped by the flowers from the garden of the heavens. Suravanam means garden of the heavens. Suravana Pushpa Sadarchita Lingam, the one who is worshipped with all those very exalted flowers from the heavenly gardens. Parat Param
This is a demonstration of
beyond the
Ustream
beyond
Producer.
or supreme most. You know, we see the world of matter and the mountains and rivers and trees and plants and stars and planets, all those things we see. We know this is Prakriti, this is nature. But the law of nature you cannot see. Expression of nature you see, trees you see, plants you see, all those things. But the law that is making this possible is Para.
Ustream Producer.
That is what is referred as Akshara in 15th chapter of Gita. Bhagavan Krishna says that that Purushottama is Sharas Sarvani Bhutani. He says this whole world is Sharam. Sarvani Bhutani. All beings are, Sharam means subject to death. Sharas Sarvani Bhutani Kutastoksharam Uchate.
This is a demonstration of Ustream
That which
Producer.
is the law behind this perceived decaying world is called Akshara, not subject to death. So the law of creation is not subject to destruction. What is created is subject to destruction. If I take a seed and put it inside the earth and the sprout will come, that sprout is coming and after some time it will become a tree or a plant and then after that it will die. But the law that makes that seed to become a sprout and become a plant and then become a tree, that law never dies. So that is referred as Aksharam. Kutastoksharam uchate uttama purushastu anyaha paramatmedi bhurushaha. But the Paramatma is, Lord is higher than even that Akshara. Higher than even the law. Because of whom even the law is functioning.
This is a
See,
demonstration
like for
of
example,
Ustream
if I throw a
producer.
stone, the stone will come down, right? We know that it is because of the Agrahana Shakti, the gravitational force, right? Whether you throw the stone or not, that power is always there. Even if no human beings are there, still the power will continue to exist. One who is making that possible, that even the law is Parat Paraha. So the Lord is considered
This
as
is a
higher
demonstration
than
of
the Prakriti.
Ustream producer.
Mayam tu Prakritim Vidhi, Mayinam tu Maheshwaram. Maya is Prakriti, but Mayin, like a person who is conducting a magic, you may not, you see only the effect of magic. The magician is greater than the magic he does. The power that he deludes is under his control. He will not be controlled by that power. So, Mayinam to Maheshwaram. The Lord
This
is
is a
the
demonstration
magician
of
who
Ustream
makes
producer.
the power of magic possible to make you get deluded. So, that is Parat Param Paramatmakam of the Supreme Nature. Parat Param Paramatmakalingam Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam. Lingashtakam idam punyam Yappade Shiva Sannidau.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Shivena sahamodate Lingashtakam idam punyam Yappade Shiva Sannidau Shivalokam avapnoti Shivena sahamodate. Idam Lingashtakam punyam. This
This
is
is a
most
demonstration
auspicious,
of Ustream
meritorious.
producer.
Yaha, he who pated, reads, recites, Shiva Sannidau. That is most important. In the abode of Shiva. Not take you to the bar, your restroom and so on. I didn't do it today. Don't do it in an inauspicious places. Or Swamiji, can I read it while driving it to the office? Drive it? You can do it, but you will not get the effect of it. Shiva
This is a
Sannidau
demonstration
Yappadet.
of Ustream
One
producer.
who resides is in the abode of Lord Shiva. Then Shiva Lokam Avapnoti. Then he will reach the abode of the supreme abode of Lord Shiva, Shiva Lokam. And what does he do there? Shivena Saha, along with Shiva, Modate. He will revel in joy. So where is this Shiva Sannidhi then? Really speaking, in one's own heart.
This is a
So
demonstration of
keep that
Ustream
Bhagavan's
producer.
presence in the shrine of your heart. With that focus in that shrine, then chant this. So Shiva Sannidhi, if it is possible, an external altar is available to you where you can chant, it is good. But slowly you develop the altar in your own heart. In that abode, chant this Lingashtakam. Then the Lord's abode you
This
will
is a
reach in
demonstration
your
of
own
Ustream
heart.
producer.
There you start reveling, dancing with the Lord Shiva. Shivena saha modate. We'll read once more all the verses together. Brahma Murari Surarchita Lingam Nirmala Basita Shobita Lingam Janmaja Dukkha Vinashaka Lingam
This is a
Tat
demonstration of
Pranamami
Ustream producer.
Sada Shiva Lingam Deva Muni Pravararchitalingam Kamadaham Karuna Karalingam Ravanadarpa Vinashanalingam Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam Sarva Sugandhi Sulepitalingam Buddhi Vivardhana Karanalingam
of Ustream Producer.
Dasura Suravandita Lingam Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam Kanaka Mahamani Bhushita Lingam Panipati Veshtita Shobhita Lingam Dakshasuyajna Vinashanalingam Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam Kungumachandanalepitalingam Pankajahara Sushobhitalingam Sanchita Papa Vinashanalingam Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Shivalingam Suraguru Suravara Pujitalingam Suravana Pushpa Sadarchitalingam Paratparam Paramatmakalingam Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam Lingashtakam idam punyam yappade Shiva sannidau Shivalokam Shivena sahamodate. Om sarve bhavantu sukhinah sarve santu niramayaha sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschid dukkha bhat bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.